Okay, so hey guys, I wanted to do a follow-up video on the tutorial for how to make your own mod with XMLs. So last time we left off, we were using append, the append function. And so this time I think I'm going to teach you how to use set, the set function. Now, I think my tutorial last time was a little bit complicated and a little overwhelming for people. So we're going to make this pretty simple. We're going to make our own mod. We're going to make a mod folder right now. So folder, we're going to call it my mod, and then in this folder we're going to make a new document. And remember, we're going to grab everything in here, not just this part. We're going to grab the .txt as well. We're going to type um, entity classes. Oh, sorry, my bad. This is the mod info. My bad. Mod info .xml and hit enter. And it's going to say, do you want to change the file extension type? The answer is yes. So now we have our mod info. And just like I showed you guys previously, you're going to want this stuff here in order for the mod info to be read correctly. So now we're going to go open this. We're just going to paste that. And then we're just going to save it. It just has to be in the proper format. So now we're good. And now we're going to make a new folder called config. And then in this folder, we're going to make another document. We're going to make another XML document called entity classes.xml. Oops, .xml. Yes. Now we're going to open this. We're going to do configs. We're going to go to the bottom and then slash configs. This is the main node of the XML code we're writing, and then anything inside of it is nodes within there. They're called child nodes. So now I'm gonna make a comment, and we're gonna say, let's make zombies unable to climb ladders. So this is a comment. So we're gonna do the code here, but in order to figure out how to do that, we're actually gonna go ahead and open the game files. So let me open another thing here. So this is the 7 Days to Die directory from Steam. And to show you how I got there, I will just open Steam, 7 Days to Die, right click, manage, browse local files, and now we're here. So we're gonna go to data, config, and then entity classes. So we're gonna open that. So now, one second, close all to the left. There. So now, this is our modded one that we're gonna make, and then this is the default game one. So I'm just gonna close this one, zombie template mail. So this template is what all zombies derive from. They follow everything in this template, and then they have small changes for each different type of zombie. So we're gonna look through here, and we're gonna find can use ladder or something of the sort. We're just gonna look, keep going. To be honest with you, we could probably just Control F and then climb right here. So under gameplay template zombie male, can climb ladders is set to true. Well, we want to set this property within the zombie template male node to false. So we're going to come over here, and to do that, we're going to do set xpath. We're going to go and look for the entity. Actually, we can just copy it instead of having to type it out. So if we scroll all the way up to the top of this, entity class, copy. So the entity class where the name equals zombie template male, and we'll just copy that as well. Now we're gonna, now that we have the path to that node, we're gonna go into that node by doing slash, and then what are we looking for exactly? So climb. So we're looking for a property within that node So now we're going to do slash property where at name, I believe, could be wrong, where at name equals can climb ladders. So within the zombie template mail, we've now found the property of can climb ladders. And then now we do slash at value. And this basically gets a reference to this here, the value. And so then now we can set it to true or false. So then you're going to do the ending bracket, and then you're going to do false slash set. So we create our set, we end our set. Within the set, we find the value and the direction, or the value that we want to change and the location of that value on which particular thing we want to change it. And then we just change it. So remember, with this, I believe it has to be lowercase as it is in here. So it's true instead of capital T or lowercase t. So, and that should do it. So now we're going to go ahead and save this. Boom. So now we have our mod, right? This is our mod. We're going to call it no more ladder zombies. Doesn't really matter. So now we're going to open up our 7 Days to Die directory again. Browse local files. Mods. Now I have a mod testing folder. I'll turn that one off. Oh, that one's already off. And then I have my folder with my mods, and then I'll turn that one off like this. So remember, the game will not load a mod folder no matter what if the modinfo.xml does not say exactly that. So now we're just going to go ahead, grab this, throw it in there like that. But because it does have a modinfo XML and the modinfo XML is proper, we're good to go. So let's call it test mod, and then turns off zombies' ability to climb ladders. And then my name, so Robbie W. Now we'll save that and just make sure that we do have it in there. Everything's good. Okay. All right, so now the only thing that will load with our game is that. So we can go ahead and start the game up. And we're going to test it. Now, when the game loads up, you can press F1 to open the console. And I'll show you that here in a second once it does load. If it decides to load. We hit the main menu like this. So now we can press F1. So this is the this is your console. This is what tells you what mods are loaded, what mods are loading, and so forth. So now we're gonna go to continue game. I already have you can actually click the things behind there without having to close the console. But I already have a test world. So I'm just gonna double click it. I'm gonna press F1 again. And now we can see everything that's going on, what it's doing and how long it's taking. Because it tells you, it says, so for example, it says, let's see, let me scroll down. It'll say loaded blah 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 in how many ever seconds. It'll tell you, which is pretty cool. And now we just wait. So these are all the local XML files. Scroll up though. Here we go. So trying to load from folder no more ladder zombies, mod loaded, test mod 1.0. So then the other two mods that I turned off are off now. We did successfully load our mod that we just made. And then let us go ahead and turn on CM. So F1, CM, so creative menu, click the glass bulb icon, and then we'll just grab some concrete. Oops, concrete. There we go. And we'll grab some ladders. Do regular wooden. Sure. We'll just throw together a quick little. Quick little thing. And then we'll put our ladders. Okay. So we'll do one more higher. It's fine. It's just a better test. There we go. Alright. So now we're going to spawn a zombie down here and see if they can come up here. So we're going to press F1, go into DM mode. So DM, hit enter. Now we're going to press F6. We're going to spawn an Arlene. Arlene. Come on, Arlene. See what she does. Oh. She does not see a path, meaning that because she cannot climb ladders anymore, she doesn't see the path of that being an option. So let's just spawn a bunch of them. 25 Arlenes. Come on. See how none of them, they're just avoiding the ladder at all costs? It's because now that they've been, that setting has been turned off, they don't see it as a viable option to get to me anymore. So instead, they're just going to keep trying to break all the blocks. God, that's a lot of lag. So F1, kill all. Well, it works. That's really it. So that's just how set works. You can set attributes as well. Now, there is a set attribute function, but the thing is... Here, let me go ahead and close this. So, let's see. Mods. No more ladder zombies. Config. So this set allows you to set properties, or set attributes as well. There is a set attribute, which is like this. Set at... Oops, I spelled it wrong. Set attribute. Like that. Oops, 2 G's, I think. Like that. But here's the thing. It's actually just easier to use set, because set is more generalized. You can use set on just about anything within a node. And so I would highly recommend using set. It's a lot easier. But like I said previously in the last video, go watch or go read this website on how to use your XPath and how it works. It's very, very helpful. It tells you a lot of things you can do. So anyways, that's it. So now you know how to make zombies not be able to climb ladders. All right, that's it. Thank you guys.